I wanted to demo the app that I made for the Resistance. It's called the Resistance Companion, and here it is. Now, the basic function of this app is to do two things. One, it's to pick the random leader at the beginning of every game, and two, it's to narrate the part where the spies have to close their eyes and open them and look at each other. And the main reason for this is because I usually have to do this in my games, and I hate doing it because people tend to notice if I'm turning my head or pausing or stuttering at all while I'm looking for spies if I myself am the spy and the narrator. So I didn't want to deal with that. So I made this app. I hope it's useful. So you start out where you pick a number of players, let's say in this case 5. And what you could do is you could drag around based on, so you put the iPhone or iPad in the middle of the table and you drag it around based on where people are sitting. Let's say for whatever reason you're sort of in this format, and then you just pick a random leader. In this case, the guy over here would be the leader, and then you hand him the leader token, and then once you're done, this is the point that you hand out the loyalty cards or character cards. So at this point, everybody knows if they're a spy or not, and then you're ready for the narration, at which point you click ready for the spy phase.
Everyone, close your eyes. If you received a blue card, you are resistance. Keep your eyes closed. If you received a red card, you are a spy. Open your eyes and make eye contact with the other spy. Make sure they see you as well. Now close your eyes. Everyone's eyes are now closed. Everybody open your eyes and begin the resistance.
And that's it. So then at this point you would play the game, and then when you're ready to play another game, as we usually are, we usually play 3 or 4 in a row, you just restart, it brings you back, and then you could select however many players you want. And of course you drag around to wherever anybody is. And so lastly, I wanted to show you the menu options, and these are only available at this first step before you actually press any of the numbers. It's available here. And there are a few different options. By default, the music only plays that little creepy music in the background during the narration. You could set it to always play, which could be during the entire game if you want, or just while you're doing these couple functions. Or you could have it never play, and then you'll just hear the voice. The other thing you can do is set how much of a pause you want during the spy phase, and this will happen before and after they say make sure they see you as well. So you could set it if you want more time, if you want a lot of time for everybody to see each other, or if everybody's pretty seasoned and you don't need that much time, you could put no extra time between. I think by default it's 2 or 3 seconds. So one other cool feature is the app actually remembers how many players are playing, so it knows how many spies there are, and it'll tell you to look for that many spies. If there's only one other spy, it'll say look for the other spy. If there are 3 total spies, and it'll tell you to look for 2 spies. So, for example, in this case where there's 7 players.
Everyone, close your eyes. If you received a blue card, you are resistance. Keep your eyes closed. If you received a red card, you are a spy. Open your eyes and make eye contact with the 2 other spies.
So you can see there it keeps track, and it tells you the appropriate amount of spies to look for. And that's about it. So I hope you like it. The links to the App Store are below. This works for the iPhone, iPod, or iPad. No Android version, and I know some people probably want some Avalon support, so if that's the case, contact me at my website and let me know, and maybe I'll add it in here, and I hope you enjoy it. Thanks.